Hey there, this is Keith from Your Success. Hoping you are well today. Thank you as always for joining me as we go through this topic. And this is all about growing your business, but it's doing it via referrals. And as it says on the tin, this is basically all going to be about 5 steps to supercharging your referrals. Um, so many times with clients I work with, we talk about building relationships, building business connections, etc., etc. And dis through all the things that we discuss, we always come back to the importance and indeed the power of referrals from existing clients or even people that know you or have talked about you. But today we're really going to kind of focus in on here today because it's just one of the best ways to be able to grow your business. Whether you're starting out, you need a boost, or you've been doing it for years, it really does make a huge difference. Okay, so let's kind of get straight into this today because it's one of my favorite areas to work in. I've got a few of them, but this one is just so important to me. Anyway, it really is no secret when I say this that referral business is one of the most effective ways to bring in new business, to bring in new clients, while at the same time strengthening relationships with your existing customer base and making them feel like VIPs, making them feel special because it's something where everybody wins. And this is the thing. And even though it's extremely powerful and virtually free, okay, there's going to potentially a little bit of cost involved here, which we'll talk about. For me, anyway, not enough personal trainers or coaches use it anywhere near its full potential. Okay. Now, sometimes that can be because there's a nervousness about doing it, or am I going to offend somebody by asking them to introduce a friend or recommend me to somebody? If you've got great relationships with clients, you treat them well, which we're going to talk about here. 99.9% of the time, in my experience, you will not have that. But this is the thing, and this is a really good starting point. Consider this and add some value to it. If you got one referral from each of your clients over the next 30, 60, or even 90 days, you'd probably double your client base, maybe go even further than that. And the thing to remember is even if you've got in your mind right now, which is not the largest client base, or it needs to be bigger, let's say you had 10 clients, all of a sudden you could be up to 20. But when you get those next 10 clients, then there's the potential of getting something from them, a referral from them. So it's always got the possibility to grow. And that is the most important thing here. Okay. And for me, and this is a really important thing to think about here, in terms of your income and the people you're going to be helping, it's just incredible. So give yourself that opportunity, which is why I really hope you take on board the bits that we're going to go through today. Okay. So, first of all, and this is an important one, can you think about and create a win win? Now, here's the thing we kind of mentioned it a little bit a while ago as well. You get free or low cost marketing for your business, and your existing client is rewarded. So, you win, your client wins, everyone feels good in this. And this is something from my own work, and this is my study, so forgive me. 65 to 70% of successful businesses, people that I've worked with and things that I've seen myself, 65, 70% of their new clients come via referrals. Okay. Now, the great thing about this, because it's come via referral, someone who knows you or someone knows them well, they're more likely to respect you. They're more likely to build loyalty and they know exactly what your offering is. So again, that's where that level of respect comes from. And they will remain loyal to you because there's some kind of buy into it at a very early pace. So here's the thing. How are you going to maximize this word of mouth? Well, this is what we're going to go through over these next 5 steps and the next 15, 20 minutes. So number one, and it's an easy one, and it's one, forgive me, sometimes it's overlooked and we don't do it enough. But really appreciate your clients and let them know consistently how much you value them. Okay. So this is where, and this is the most important, as I said, and overlooked, but this is about creating endless referrals. Um, One of the things that can happen, and you can turn this around and you can work on it, but many will focus on thinking of money and profit before they do with people. Okay. Now, focusing on profits alone can be detrimental to success. And this is the thing, referral success comes from looking beyond just profit. Okay. It's really important, but it's how you can enrich your customers' lives, not just through the service you provide, but the rewards and so on. But you have to show you appreciate them. Someone said to me a while ago, business is very much a spiritual game. So sometimes you have to give in order to receive. Now, we've all heard that before, I'm sure. So here's what I want you to think about. And this is an action I'd love you to take at least once a month. Take some time to communicate to your clients, not just in person when you see them, but away from coaching sessions and so on. But show them you appreciate them. Send them something of value, something they're not expecting, that's not part of your normal program. Is there a bonus workout or a special workout of some sort? But is there something you can do? If you can, make it relevant to them and do it regularly, because that's where you start to build the appreciation, and that's where the value comes in. Okay. And that's where the rewards start to come. But it all starts with really appreciating your customers, not just when you see them, but other times when they're not with you. Okay. So just have a think about how you can add value. The second thing, create, and this is really big, create an exceptional experience each time they deal with you. Now, this comes down to how you receive someone, how you talk to them, how you look after them, how you motivate them, and so on. But let me give you a real quick example. Okay. There's many, but let me give you this one. There is someone I know, a life coach. And what they have is they have a connection or a relationship, if you like, with a local coffee shop. So once every 6 to 8 weeks, what this person does is they invite their clients. They call it like a brain trust meeting. So all their coaching clients all come together, and he gets them coffee, he gets them cake, he just gets them something where they can all feel comfortable and relaxed, and they talk and they chat. It's not like a little mini workout, workshop and catch up, if you like. Um, and the great thing is those that attend, they get obviously some value from their coach. But the coffee shop who are part of this relationship, what they do is they say, listen, thanks ever so much for joining us. We want to see you again. Here's a voucher. Okay. Buy one, get one free, or and so on. So the idea basically is there was a reason for them not just to visit on the times they see their coach, but maybe they'll come and have a coffee with a friend, or they'll get one on the way to work, or they'll just drop in just because they feel that it's the right thing to do. But they're encouraged to come back. And because the coffee shop owner is exposing his business to potential new clients, the coach, and this is the great thing, pays the price of the coffee, and his clients eat. Now, they normally get about 8, sometimes 10 people, cost about 35, 40 pounds, but it's just a wonderful little extra touch. Okay. So is there something like that you can do? Now, you may have a relationship with a coffee shop, but I bet you if you sit down, you will come up with 2 or 3 areas you could work in. So if you can, make something exceptional. What's that experience you can create? Okay. Um, this is the thing. People want experiences. They want relationships. Okay. They want to feel special. So what I want you to think about, and this is like your second thing, what can you do now to add a little exceptional experience, little extra, little exceptional experience? So perhaps you can use something similar to the example we went through above. Um, Are there organizations you're already connected to? You can network with other businesses while you're providing amazing value to your clients. Okay. It just allows you to start creating exceptional experiences right now. And the great thing with these 5 things I'm going to go for, these are things that you can control. These are things that you can do. Okay. They don't have to rely on others. There's always going to be something that you can do to make a difference. Okay. So, number 3, let me give you that one as we go now. Incentives. Give your customers incentives for giving you referrals. Okay. Again, it might be something you're doing, it might sound obvious, but very often this is an area that can get missed. Okay. So referral comes, but there's nothing that makes me go, do you know what? Wasn't expecting it, but amazing. Thank you. So as a client, as a customer, what can you give? And here's the thing, if you are being passive about referrals, and this is the thing, you are sitting on a gold mine right now, you're missing out. Come up with ways of rewarding your clients for referring business. Um, few examples, choose your own. You may have some different ones, some better ones that work for you. But Could they receive a free gift, such as an extra session with you? Maybe when they purchase their next block of bookings, they get an extra session as a thank you. Um, is this something you do where maybe you can do a voucher for a massage, or is there a partner that you can sort of link up with where maybe introduces them to their services? Is there merchandise, supplements, a gift card, something that just makes them go, wow, wasn't expecting that, but how nice is that? It just makes them feel special, but it also gets them thinking, oh, I wonder who else I can introduce. But no matter what you choose, the key is making sure that whatever you choose, it's something your client or clients will be really attracted to. So as an action from this, reward your clients for referring people to you. Come up with those rewards, the ones that will be beneficial to your clients. If you're stumped on a gift idea, just remember, money's always a great motivator as well. I'll leave that thought with you. But think of incentives for referring, yeah? Okay, cool. Fourth thing, really, really simple, but really important. Make it easy for clients to give you referrals, okay? If you do want, and I'm sure you will, if you want to get lots of referrals, you must make it incredibly easy for your clients to tell their friends. Don't complicate it. Don't put many systems or conditions in place. Make it a simple exchange, reward and thank you, okay? Here's the thing. Don't expect them to go out of their way to help your business grow without making it as simple as possible. So think about your referral package that you give to clients, okay? Can you ask your clients to be an ambassador for you as you wish to work with people similar to them? Okay. Maybe these are your ideal clients. You want to get more of them. And generally speaking, like-minded friends will come be your ideal clients and so on. But maybe what you look at is the package would include a document explaining why referrals are important to you. You know, I like to work with like-minded people. It's great for me to be able to work professionally, and I always feel the best way to do that is to work through people that are satisfied and enjoying my service. Yeah. Maybe you can have some referral cards, some invitations, links that make it easy for your client to be able to share things with people. Okay. Social media can be a good way of doing it as well. There's so many things you can do, but think about how you can make it as easy as possible. Is it something you hand them? Is it something digital? Entirely up to you, but make it as simple as possible. Okay. And always make sure to present everything professionally in order to increase the perceived value of what you are offering. Okay. Make sense? Good. Okay. Let's continue in that case then. Fifth thing to think about is ask at the right time. This is a question I often get asked. When can I start asking? When can I start doing it? How does it work best? Um, Anytime. It's a simple answer to that. If you've been working on or you've listed the steps above and you've let clients know they're appreciated and you've consistently been giving them exceptional experiences when they're with you or away from you, um, if those enticing incentives are there to share your message with friends, you've made it incredibly easy for people to do so, then they will. Okay. Now you can choose to do this during sessions. You could choose to do it during conversations, social media, signups. It's entirely up to you. Whenever you are connecting with your clients, there's always wonderful ways of doing things. I've done some work with a local fitness facility recently. They've introduced a referral program for members. And get this, when people sign up to membership, they go through the process of booking their first appointments, introduce them to personal trainers, etc. And as or before they leave, they actually say to them, just want to say thank you so much again for joining. We've got all your bookings made. But before you go, may I just ask you one further thing? Would you like a month's free membership? The typical response to that is, yeah, well, I'd love a month's free membership. And at that point, I say, well, look, we run this wonderful referral program. If you bring us a new member through your network, we will give you 1 month free for each person who introduces a thank you. They're getting referrals when someone's joining, or at least just a couple of days later. So, yes, you can ask at any time. You can put incentives in place, but just provide great service. Look after people. Okay, make sense? Good. Okay, we'll continue. So, something I want you to think about for right now is go ahead and do it. Pause if you want to, but just think about this. Draft up an email, a message today, and just send it off to your clients, letting them know how much you value them, how much you've enjoyed working with them. Include something that's going to be helpful and give them some real value to their lives. Okay. And then from now and over the next 4 to 6 weeks, develop your referral package and start to use it. Okay. One of the things that's really important with any kind of sessions or things that you learn is to take action straight away. So if there's things that you feel from this, things that you just want to get started on, don't leave it till next week. If there's any notes that you've taken already or any thoughts that are going through your head, make a start, commit to it. Okay. What it'll do is straight away it'll take you out of your comfort zone, which is a good thing, but it'll mean that you take action. But your business, your referral clients, and your existing clients will definitely thank you for it. That's for sure. Okay. But please take some action. So, just a couple of extra things to think about. Okay. Really important. When you're doing this work, track your referrals, track your success, learn. If you can track who referred a new client, not only can you reward them, which obviously is super important with the incentives that you've got, you can thank them in person or by email, but you make them feel special. Okay. Plus, if you do track your referrals, not only can you see how well your referrals work, but here's a few extra things you can look for. Is there a particular incentive that works best for you? Okay. Does the time of year have an impact? You'll see that as you're doing this over a period of time. Really important one. Is there a client or clients that refer more to you? Okay. The reason you look for this is see if it is a particular reason why. Is it great service? Are they getting results? Are they blessed with a particular circle of friends, or do they work somewhere where they literally are within touching distance of you and your services? Okay. But whatever you discover, you can learn, take action, and improve to secure what you do. Referral should always be an ongoing activity. Yeah? Okay. So, hoping that's given you plenty of food for thought there. As always, if there's any questions, anything you'd like to ask, please do email me, keith@yoursuccesssolutions.com. You can find me on my website as well. But for now, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Thank you.